third question goes at, what are you looking out for? When I'm testing a product, what am I looking out for? So, whether the product is a new product, okay, if it's a new product, I'm looking out for products that are cheap, that works, that are lightweight. This helps me to beat down the landing cost to like 2,000, 3,000, highest mass 4,000 as my landing cost. So I know that when I'm adding up my profit and the running cost of operating cost of the business, operating cost is basically your ad cost and your logistics. When I'm adding up those ones, I will still have a decent profit at the end of the day. So what it basically means is that if my landing cost is 4,000 naira and my operating costs for delivery and away bills is like 8,000 naira, that's 12,000. I'll add my profit like 6k, that's 18,000. Now I have to first establish the cost of the product. That means the cost of my product is 18,000. Then 10% of my selling price, if this is not complete, I take 10% of my selling price as the ads cost. So 10% of 18,000 for the product I'm selling is 1.8 plus 1.8. So it means that I'm going to spend 1,800. That's what I'm expecting to spend to get one single order for this product that I'm selling. So that means the total cost of the product is 19.8, but the real marketing cost in that price is 1.8. So it means that I can get one single order 400, 200, 300, but eventually when it gets to 1.8, I'm already going into my profit. I'm already rushing into my profit. So 10% of my selling price is my ad cost. So when I establish this, it then takes me to the next step, the metrics I look out for. Now, first metric is CTR. Second metric is Second metric is link clicks. Third metric is content view and landing page views. Fourth one is CPM. So cost per click. Now this is very, very important. Okay, let's go to ads so that I will show you this thing that I just listed. Which ads am I going to use now? Okay, let me use this. Money has even finished. So it has not finished yet. So first of all, I get to this report. Okay, breakdown. Anybody watching this video should already have an idea of ads already before watching this video, because if you don't understand ads, I'm not teaching the basic views of this advertising setup. No, that's not what I'm doing here. So we come to performance and clicks. Click on customize columns, then you click on this search bar, all those things that I listed, CTR, you click the both of them, CTR or and CTR, link click through rate, then CPM, you already clicked. What's the next thing? Link clicks, content view. So link clicks, link clicks are already clicked. Then this link clicks and CPC clicks, you have to put both of them too. I will let you know the difference later in this video. Content view or landing page view. Oh, I didn't add this. Also, landing page view. Add that too. Of course, purchase should be here too. So that's basic things I use. Then you save as column preset. Put it as matrix. So you save. So when you come to this, click on matrix, gets you your whatever. So let's judge by my ads now, the ad that I'm running. So CPM is 3,000. The link clicks is 1,400. The cost per click is 75 naira. The CTR is 4%. The CPC all is for okay. What this thing means is CPC all is that some people can click on your ads and then they will not like people can be clicking on your ads. Facebook has this weird way of charging us. They charge us based on CPM, cost per 1,000 persons that see your ads, and also they charge us by click through rate too. Sorry, cost per click. So, but don't focus on this all. Don't focus on this all. This all can be deceiving. Focus on cost per click, cost per link click. So, for one person that clicked on your ads, this is the amount Facebook is charging you. Exactly. So, content view is okay, but I don't think landing page view. This is what my what are they calling it? This is what my pixel is tracking. Instead of tracking for content view, it's tracking for landing page, but it's okay. So what it basically means is that about 1,400 persons clicked on my link, then only 933 actually viewed the page. Now, if you're using Google Tags or Google Analytics, you find the whole breakdown and the rebound rate, how many minutes they spend on your website and all those things. But let's just keep it safe. Now, out of all those 933 persons, only 108 bought immediately. So it means that this our website, it actually has a very poor conversion rate. So 108 times 100 divided by 933. So it has 11% conversion rate. It's okay anyway. It's okay. Some people put out their aim at 3%, but our own 10%. If 9 persons views our website, 1 person will buy. If 11%, 11.5% conversion rate, that's what it has. As I said, it was bad because, or rather, it was poor because sometime in the past I used to have like 30%. So, but it's okay. The average rate is 3% because what we actually do is called direct response marketing. Direct response marketing is like when people see your product on Facebook, they buy immediately. That's what it means. So, somebody that came to Facebook and they didn't have any intention to buy anything, they just come and order your product. Do you know how insane you are? Do you know how good that is? Do you know what Facebook has and Instagram has actually, how am I even still calling this Facebook? Do you know what Meta and Instagram has actually done for small businesses? So this is a very, very nice time to be alive, I'm telling you. So, but back to what we are talking about. So these are the metrics. So let's go back to our course. So we are already saying this now. Click-through rate should not be less than 1.5%. This click-through rate means that the rate which people see your ad and the rate they click. So it means that what is the percentage on how many persons that sees your ads and what is the percentage on those people that see your ad, how many of them click on it? So if it's less than 1.5%, the ad is not doing well. Oh, I didn't add something here. The next thing I should have added here is frequency. I can't see frequency here. Oh, well, let me add it now. Frequency should not be more than 1.2. Should not be more, yes, more than 1.2%. Sorry, 1.20. So link clicks should be sufficient based on your daily budget. So you might not expect to get 100 link clicks in a day if you are spending like 2,000 naira as your budget. So your link clicks should be it should be moderate in your expectations. So if you are spending a lower budget, expect that you have a lower link click. So because Facebook blesses their big spenders more than their small spenders, it's a bidding game. So once you understand that it's a bidding game, once you're making money from a business, you just have to think of scaling your ads. So content view and landing page view should be based on your link click. So the number of persons that sees your ads, that clicks on your ads, and number of persons that actually views your pages. So that means if you are not having enough link clicks, you cannot have enough landing page view. You understand the sequence now? Now CPM, cost per impression, per 1,000 impression should be at least 3,000 naira. If it's 6,000, if it's 7,000, it's too much. If it's if it's at that rate, your link click, your cost per click will be very, very costly. So make sure that they are moderate and it's within your control. And what controls this is your creatives. Your creatives control it. So you have to make sure that you have a wonderful ads creative. You have to try hard. So because this business, if you're doing this business, you have to know that there are some certain skills that you should know. There are some certain skills that you should have, from graphic designing, maybe basic idea with Canva or Pixel Lab, to websites, sales funnel creation, to copywriting, what else, to video editing and video creation and video editing, sales closing, what else, it's many one, and then Meta and Instagram ads, Instagram, how's with these people? Okay, Instagram ads creation. So as a business owner or someone that runs a type of direct response marketing, you have to know the basics of all these things that are listed here. So once your ads are not performing, you already know what to do. You churn out the videos, and as you're growing, you employ people to do all those things, because all these things are low value tasks. Most times people that do all these things individually, they don't actually know the power they wield. They don't know the power they have. So as a business owner, you have to have basic idea. You can improve on them later, but you have to have basic idea on all of them. So back to our cost per click. Now this is very important. If the cost per click is 100 naira, it means that if you're testing your ads with 3,000 naira, your link clicks will be 30%. And out of 30%, the people that might actually get to your sales page might be 15 or 10. So how many persons do you want to buy from? Do you want them to buy from you? Let me show you one of my ads that I'm spending 3K on. So I don't even think the ads even got any orders today. It didn't get any order today. So this is the budget, 3K. The CPM is 45. The link is 20. Cost per click is 145. Am I even spending 3K? I don't think I'm spending 3. I think I'm spending like 35 or 4,000. Okay, 3K, yeah. Budget 3K. So yeah, you see that I spent 29, got 20 link clicks, and the CPC is 145. The CPC is high, but this is not for Nigeria. This is for Ghana, and that's why it's like that. So we already understand what I mean. If more people saw these ads, more people would have bought, but more people did not click on it. I mean, most people did not click on it. So that's basically the idea. Then let's get back to our course. So let's go. We're almost there. Then that takes us to conversion rate of your website. How many people click on your link, and what percentage of them checks the sales page, and what percentage of them places an order. There are two things here: percentage of them that checks the sales page, and what percentage of them places an order. Like, what percentage of them places an order? So as you just saw that in that ads that I just showed you now, you saw that I only had 20 link clicks in a whole day. So 20 link clicks. How many people do you want to order? Am I expecting to order from that budget? For this, I basically use rate of landing page and content views to determine the conversion rate of the website. What it means that number of persons that click on my website and number of persons that purchases from the website is what I use to know the percentage that bought from me. So if it's less than 5%, I'll know that whatever I wrote on my website is not convincing enough. So that's one. Then I also check the link clicks and the cost per click. So if the cost per click is low, I'm expecting that if the cost per click is like 15 naira or 18 naira, that means more people will view my site, and that means I'll get more orders. Very simple. So I basically have talked about that. Then I also go back to check the winning creative I have at the moment, or the ones that's not getting orders as before. So if they are getting like 10 orders before, we're still talking about testing, no? We're still talking about testing. So I check my winning creatives, and then the ones that were getting orders before, you see what they are converting at. You see their cost per click, and currently you see that their cost per click increases over time. So that's exactly why you have to be changing your ads creative. Let me show you something now. If you come to this place, I'm going to use this particular one, Ghana turmeric soap. Let me go back to like May. I don't know if I started running this as May. Let me check. Okay, it's not on as at May. Let me check June. Now, in June, I was spending 97 naira as cost per click for this particular product, and then try to escape of purchase. Try this way purchase again. Hey God, let me check for July, please. July. For July, I got 91 purchases, and then you find out that I think that those ads that I ran like in June was like, I think, let me check, ending of June. Should be ending of June, yeah. Should be ending of June. So that's why it didn't get. I was testing the ads to see. So I spent like 13k, and then it got two others. Okay, I was like, let me leave it some more. Let me leave it. I was testing with 3 ad sets, so I said let me leave it because the cost per click was good. So since the cost per click was good, why am I putting it off? Let me test it for more days. Now I went to July with that same creative, with those same creatives, and then it got 91 orders. So one thing you have to note now is that as at last month, which was June, those 2 days I ran the ads, it was at 97 naira. But in July, it ran through July, it went up to 110 naira. Then getting to August, let's see the cost now. Is at 136 naira. So it's already obvious that I need to change this thing. It's already obvious that I need to change it. So you already have to know that once a creative is not performing well, and once you run it over time, it will accumulate fatigue, and it's very, very essential that you work on changing that creative. So what I said, go back to check the winning creative that I have at the moment, or the one that is not getting as others before. When they were performing well, if 100 people click on it, how many people bought? And now, if 100 people click on it, how many people are buying? So I have to compare the conversion rate as at then, when I was running the ads, when the ads were performing well, and now. So this will help me take the right decision. Is it from my ads or is it from my website? Of course, you already know that if the link clicks are high, it's from your ads, and if the link clicks are if the cost per click is high, from your ads, and if the cost per click is low, it's enough landing page views and content views is your offer on your website. So now on my ads, I don't put my number on the ads. It's not a one rule fits one shoe fits all rule anyway. So, but this is what I do. I don't put my number on the ads. I want one call to action, which is clicking on the website. My number is on the website, so I don't mismatch the aim of the advertisement. I use one call to action. Go to our website, learn more, shop now. That's what I do. So I don't put my number on my ads. I don't want people to get confused on what to do. Should they call me or should they go to my website? Because the idea of the website is to be able to sieve out the serious people, serious leads, sieve them out, rate them. When someone goes through your sales page and read, that means the person actually have interest in what you are selling. That's what it means. So, but when they call you and ask you a lot of questions that are already on your website, it's already mismatching the very essence of your call to action. So my call to action is one, which is go to our website. I'm not saying that people that will call you may not buy, but my website has everything that needs to convert them to a serious lead. So once they're able to go through the website and buy, I'm good. So in a